Alright, let's talk about Souls-like games, where the enemies hate you, the world hates you, and even gravity is plotting your downfall. If you've ever rage quit, broken a controller, or screamed, "This game isn't fair," at 3 a.m., congratulations. You're in the right place. And guess what? The pain train isn't stopping anytime soon. 2025 and beyond is packed with more brutal bosses, more impossible dodge timings, and even more opportunities to embarrass yourself in front of your Twitch chat. So let's dive into 20 upcoming Souls-like games that are absolutely ready to ruin your life in the best way possible. Abyss World Apocalypse is an upcoming Souls-like action RPG developed by Abyss Studio. Set in the dark, mysterious realm of Nornidia, players will embark on a perilous journey through a world teetering on the brink of collapse. The game boasts intricate combat mechanics, challenging enemies, and a rich narrative that delves into themes of despair and resilience. Players can expect a variety of weapons, magic systems, and character customization options to tailor their experience. The atmospheric environments are designed to immerse players in a hauntingly beautiful yet treacherous world, with each area offering unique challenges and lore to uncover. Multiplayer elements will allow for cooperative exploration and battles, enhancing replayability. The developers have emphasized a commitment to delivering a true Souls-like experience, with punishing difficulty balanced by rewarding progression. Abyss World Apocalypse is scheduled for release on June 15, 2025 across multiple platforms including PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. AI Limit is an upcoming action role-playing game, ARPG, developed by Sense Games under Sony's China Hero project, blending elements reminiscent of titles like Nier, Automata, and Dark Souls. Set in a post-apocalyptic world where humanity teeters on the brink of extinction due to natural disasters and wars, players assume the role of Arisa, an immortal blader exploring Haven's Well, the last bastion of mankind, to uncover the mysteries behind civilization's collapse. The game offers a rich combat system featuring 20 to 30 weapon types, each providing distinct fighting styles, and introduces a unique sync rate system that replaces traditional stamina mechanics. Arisa's left hand is equipped with special abilities, allowing for diverse strategic approaches in battles against formidable foes. Visually, AI Limit showcases anime-inspired graphics, immersing players in detailed environments ranging from damp sewers to towering sky cities. A free demo is currently available on Steam, offering a glimpse into its dynamic gameplay and intricate world building. The full game is scheduled for release on March 27, 2025 for PlayStation 5 and PC via Steam. Alterborn is an upcoming third-person survival action shooter developed by the Polish indie studio Iron Lung, blending elements from Souls-like, roguelite, and looter-shooter genres. Players assume the role of an Alterborn, a survivor marked by a mysterious plague, exploring the Shattered Lands, a grim, lawless world corrupted by an ancient force. The game features a unique altered state mechanic, allowing environments to change in real time, and offers procedurally generated content alongside handcrafted levels, ensuring diverse playthroughs. Combat emphasizes strategic movement, with players utilizing both firearms and melee attacks against mutated creatures, and the ability to shift into a powerful phantom form at the risk of losing humanity. Deep RPG elements enable customization of playstyles through a variety of weapons, abilities, and traits, while a complex relationship system influences the evolving narrative based on player choices. Originally slated for a Q3 2023 release, Alterborn is now scheduled to launch in 2025 for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. Ballad of Antara is an upcoming free-to-play action RPG developed by Tipsworks Studio and Infold Games, set to launch in 2025. The game transports players into two intertwined realms, the familiar human world and the enigmatic Para, a supernatural dimension teeming with eldritch creatures and diverse landscapes. Players assume the roles of emissaries, unique characters capable of traversing these parallel worlds, each offering distinct classes, abilities, and narratives. The core objective is to reclaim vital essences siphoned from the human realm into Para by an ancient force, aiming to prevent the encroaching malice threatening both worlds. Drawing inspiration from titles like Elden Ring, the game emphasizes challenging combat, exploration, and intricate level design. Notably, Ballad of Antara supports both single-player and cooperative multiplayer modes for up to 3 players, allowing for collaborative exploration and dungeon crawling. Utilizing Unreal Engine 5, the game promises stunning visuals and immersive environments. While initially announced for PlayStation 5, it's also slated for release on PC and mobile platforms. The exact release date remains unconfirmed, but it is anticipated to arrive in late 2025.
Remember, no matter what happens, we did not betray this world.
Blackblade Revenant is an upcoming action RPG developed by Pictogore, drawing inspiration from titles like Sekiro and Elden Ring. Set during the decline of an ancient Eastern dynasty, players assume the role of revenants, warriors resurrected by netherworld deities, to overthrow the undying king of Annam, who has unnaturally prolonged his reign, imprisoning countless souls. The game emphasizes parry-centric combat, requiring precise timing for parries, dodges, and utilizing a yin and yang combo system. Each weapon boasts a unique weapon art, enhancing strategic depth. Players can choose from various classes, each offering distinct skills and combat styles. However, death in the mortal realm results in the permanent loss of that character's soul. The old capital of Annam serves as the game's setting, featuring interconnected areas, hidden paths, and formidable elite enemies. Throughout their journey, players will uncover diverse weapons, ancient skill texts, rare materials, and potent talismans to bolster their revenant's abilities. Additionally, interactions with NPC ghosts in the netherworld, such as blacksmiths and peddlers, allow for weapon upgrades, combat training, and talent management. While a specific release date has not been announced, Blackblade Revenant is slated for launch in February 2026. Covenant is an upcoming dark fantasy action-adventure game that blends first-person shooter mechanics with Souls-like elements. Developed by Legion Studio, a team of 12 developers with experience on titles like Apex Legends, Call of Duty, Halo, Destiny, Doom, and Battlefield, the game immerses players in a vast, interconnected world filled with perilous kingdoms and ancient mysteries. Players assume the role of a warrior angel, the last living messenger, on a quest to uncover the reasons behind the fall of Malak, the oldest of their kind, into the abyss. The gameplay emphasizes mastery of martial arts, secret magic, and ancient weapons, offering a dynamic combat system inspired by fighting games like Tekken and action titles such as Dark Souls. Movement mechanics are designed for fluidity, allowing actions like sliding, wall jumping, and rolling to enhance combat strategies. The game also features campaign co-op in both casual and competitive multiplayer modes, including 1v1, 2v2, and 3v3 PvP arenas. Players can expect to encounter formidable bosses, solve intricate puzzles, and engage in platforming challenges. A robust progression system enables the upgrading of weapons, spells, and fighting stances, encouraging diverse playstyles. As of now, no official release date has been announced, but interested players can wishlist Covenant on Steam to receive updates on its development.
What wilt thou do? The axe comes to fell the tree. Cut it all down.
Adversity become your fetish. Hardship your hope. The hero of old. The man of renown.
remember me with favor for all I have done.
Tell the old man to send another flock.
Daba Land of Waterscar is an upcoming action RPG developed by Dark Star, the creators of Sinner: Sacrifice for Redemption, as part of Sony's PlayStation China Hero project. Players assume the role of a humanoid clay puppet in a dark fantasy world on the brink of collapse. The protagonist embarks on a quest to retrieve water fragments within an ancient city, unraveling the mysteries of both the world and their own existence. The game features interconnected, non-linear levels set across diverse landscapes, including abandoned ruins, a magnificent ancient city, gloomy prisons, vast rift valleys, expansive snowfields, deadly forests, and a floating city. Combat requires strategic engagement, demanding players read enemy patterns to exploit weaknesses, with encounters ranging from standard foes to formidable bosses. As of now, no official release date has been announced for Daba Land of Waterscar. Echoes of SAMSARA is an upcoming dark martial arts action game developed and published by LuoYang, intricately weaving traditional Chinese culture into its narrative and gameplay. Players assume the role of the Sword Saint's first disciple, embarking on a perilous journey beneath the enigmatic Jammu tree to thwart a looming global catastrophe. The game features a fast-paced combat system that demands precise mastery of offense and defense rhythms, allowing for intense battles against formidable foes. Rich exploration elements immerse players in folklore, traditional customs, and cultural heritage, with environments inspired by locations like the Sangxingdui ruins. The soundtrack enhances this immersion by incorporating traditional Chinese instruments such as the suona, pipa, guqin, and guzheng. Players can learn various martial arts techniques, including Tai Chi and traditional weapon skills, progressing through a simple and intuitive system to become martial arts masters. The narrative delves deep into themes of humanity and emotion, challenging players to confront or flow with the unfolding mysteries. Echoes of SAMSARA is set to release on April 17, 2025. Elden Ring Nightreign is an upcoming standalone co-op action survival game developed by From Software, set in a parallel universe to the original Elden Ring. Players, known as Nightfarers, can choose from 8 unique characters, each possessing distinct abilities and powerful ultimates, to face new terrors in the ever-changing land of Limveld. The game emphasizes cooperative multiplayer, allowing up to 3 players to team up and survive a 3-day and night cycle, battling increasingly challenging enemies and bosses, culminating in a confrontation with the formidable Night Lord. Each session offers a unique experience as the map, enemies, and rewards dynamically evolve, ensuring that no 2 playthroughs are the same. The gameplay introduces fast-paced, martial arts-inspired combat, contrasting with the original's slower, strategic approach. Players must make split-second decisions regarding combat and exploration, especially as the night cycle introduces a shrinking map mechanic, adding intensity to the survival experience. Defeated players can earn relics to customize and upgrade their characters, tailoring playstyles for future attempts. Elden Ring Nightreign is scheduled for release on May 30, 2025, and will be available on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and PC via Steam.
tragedy must be averted. And for that, I need your help.
Stand tall. The night is far from over. Little pillager, bent on stacking the lands of gold. I will swat away any and all who dare approach.
Band together and prepare to claim. The life of the Night Lord.
Hell Is Us is an upcoming action-adventure game developed by Rogue Factor, set in a nation devastated by civil war and a mysterious event known as the Calamity, which has unleashed supernatural creatures impervious to modern weaponry. Players will navigate this semi-open world without maps, compasses, or quest markers, relying solely on their instincts and a unique drone companion to explore and survive. The game emphasizes intense melee combat, offering a variety of weapons such as swords, spears, and axes, each tailored to combat the enigmatic chimeras that inhabit the land. Drawing inspiration from titles like Dark Souls and Death Stranding, Hell Is Us combines challenging combat with immersive exploration, encouraging players to uncover the secrets of its haunting world. The narrative follows Remy, voiced by Elias Tufexis, known for roles in Assassin's Creed and Starfield, as he embarks on a personal quest amidst the chaos. Hell Is Us is scheduled for release on September 4th, 2025, and will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Lies of P Overture is an upcoming prequel DLC expansion to the acclaimed Souls-like action RPG, Lies of P, set in the haunting late 19th century city of Krat during its final days before the catastrophic puppet frenzy. Players assume the role of Geppetto's puppet, embarking on a perilous journey to uncover the dark secrets that led to the city's downfall. Guided by the enigmatic legendary stalker, Leah, you'll explore new environments, from opulent mansions to eerie ruins, encounter formidable enemies, and engage in intense, high-stakes combat. The expansion introduces new weapons, Legion arms, and combat styles, allowing for a personalized gameplay experience. Choices made during the narrative will have significant consequences, revealing hidden truths about both familiar and new characters. Lies of P Overture is scheduled for release in summer 2025 on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox, and PC platforms.
Do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life. I swear I won't be late. Not again.
LuoYang is an upcoming single-player action RPG developed by Keyframe Studio, set during the Wuzhou period of the Tang Dynasty. Players assume the role of an agent from the Heaven's Will Bureau, tasked with investigating and eliminating cults and demonic threats to maintain peace in the capital city of LuoYang. The game showcases a world where humans and mythical creatures coexist, drawing inspiration from Tang Dynasty legends. Combat is fast-paced and challenging, featuring Tang-style weapons like swords, mo-knives, and double axes, allowing for diverse combat strategies. Players will explore various locales within LuoYang, including the Ghost Market, the Great Temple Dungeon, and Dunhuang, uncovering clues to resolve the looming crises. Built using Unreal Engine 5, LuoYang promises an immersive experience with rich storytelling and intricate gameplay mechanics. As of now, the official release date has not been announced, but a playable demo is available on Steam, offering approximately 3 to 4 hours of gameplay across 4 maps and 3 boss battles. Nazralath: The Fallen World is an upcoming third-person dark fantasy action-adventure game with RPG elements developed by Euclidean Studios. Drawing inspiration from titles like Planescape, Torment, and Dark Souls, as well as the haunting works of artists Zdzisław Beksinski and H.P. Lovecraft, the game promises a rich narrative experience set in a surreal, atmospheric world. Players will assume the role of Orpheal, a fallen knight with fragmented memories, who awakens in a decrepit tomb beneath a Durful temple. The game emphasizes exploration and dialogue, with choices and relationships that significantly influence the journey through this tattered realm. Utilizing Unreal Engine technology, Nazralath aims to deliver high-quality graphics that enhance its dark, immersive environment. As of now, the game is slated for release on PC, with the official Steam page listing the release date as coming soon, indicating that a specific launch date has yet to be announced. Project M is an upcoming dark fantasy action role-playing game developed by South Korean studio Hound 13. Drawing inspiration from the Souls-like genre, the game emphasizes stylish combat within a richly detailed world. Utilizing Unreal Engine, Project M aims to deliver next-generation AAA quality visuals, featuring realistic environments and intricate world building. Players can anticipate immersive gameplay with cinematic storytelling, enhanced by lifelike character animations and expressive facial features achieved through advanced 3D scanning and motion capture technologies. While a specific release date has not been announced, Project M is currently in development for PC and unspecified consoles. Redemption of Liuyin is an upcoming 3D fantasy action role-playing game developed by Kingna Game, serving as the third installment in the Ryukyu Hidden series. Set in a mystical ancient world, the narrative begins with the sudden appearance of crystalline spirit stone fragments rumored to cure diseases and rejuvenate nature. This discovery incites widespread conflict and the emergence of rampant monsters, transforming the world into a nightmarish realm. Players assume the role of a member of a mysterious organization, venturing into an ancient fortress in pursuit of a divine artifact. Throughout this journey, they confront cunning adversaries and formidable foes, gradually unveiling the truth behind the world's curse of decay. The game emphasizes a combat system that rewards aggressive offense, where hesitation can lead to defeat, aiming to provide a sweat-drenched combat experience. Players can collect various martial arts skills and freely customize their own systems, analyzing characteristics and strategic combinations to quickly suppress enemies. Redemption of Liuyin is scheduled for release on March 24, 2025, and will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and PC via Steam and Epic Games Store.
这世上哪有什么长生，不过是世人贪婪无知的妄念。
Soulframe is an upcoming free-to-play MMORPG from Digital Extremes, the creators of Warframe. Set in a high fantasy universe, it emphasizes themes of nature, restoration, and adventure, drawing inspiration from works like Princess Mononoke and The Never-Ending Story. Departing from Warframe's fast-paced, shooting-focused gameplay, Soulframe offers a slower, more deliberate experience centered on melee combat. Players will explore an open world with procedurally generated environments, engaging in cooperative player versus environment combat. The game introduces the concept of players acting as envoys, navigating both the physical and soul realms, with character progression influenced by virtues such as courage, spirit, and grace. While no official release date has been announced, the developers have hinted at a potential late 2025 launch.
You can make. Don't you forget it. Even if they find you, even if they sing their song, the magic, it's in you. Yours. Like the wind.
The first Berserker Khazan is an upcoming action RPG developed by Neopal and published by Nexon, set for release on March 27, 2025 for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. This Souls-like title delves into the origins of Khazan, the first Berserker, unfolding 800 years before the events of Dungeon Fighter Online. Players will navigate Khazan's quest for vengeance after being wrongfully accused of treason and exiled. The game features intense, high-impact combat, with a variety of weapons such as dual-wielded axes, swords, spears, and greatswords, each offering unique skills and combos. The 3D cel-shaded graphics, powered by Unreal Engine, provide a vivid and immersive experience, bringing the continent of Arad to life. A free demo became available on January 16, 2025, allowing players to experience the initial missions and transfer progress to the full game upon release. The game is scheduled for release on March 27, 2025. The Relic First Guardian is an upcoming action role-playing game developed by Project Cloud Games and published by Perp Games. Set in the apocalyptic fantasy world of Arsiltis, players assume the role of the last Guardian tasked with restoring the Shattered Realm by collecting fragments of the Great Relic to seal the encroaching void. The game features a semi-open world design, encouraging exploration and discovery. Combat is diverse, offering 5 distinct weapon types: one-handed swords with shields, long swords, dual daggers, battle staves, and heavy two-handed weapons, each catering to unique playstyles. Notably, the Relic. First Guardian eschews traditional leveling systems. Instead, character progression relies on acquiring runes, items, and crafting, emphasizing player choice and adaptability. Players will encounter creatures inspired by Korean folklore, adding a rich cultural layer to the immersive experience. The game is slated for release on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC via Steam in early 2025.
After all, you were the first Guardian.
Vindictus Defying Fate is an upcoming action RPG from Nexon, serving as a sequel to the 2010 title Vindictus. Set in a dark fantasy world inspired by Celtic mythology, the game offers a fast-paced combat system that blends hack-and-slash elements with strategic depth reminiscent of Souls-like games. Players can choose from a roster of distinct characters, including returning favorites like Fiona and Lan. Fiona wields a longsword and shield, ideal for defensive playstyles, while Lan specializes in dual swords, offering a more aggressive approach. Developed using Unreal Engine 5, the game promises visually stunning environments, from open landscapes to haunted dungeons. A public pre-alpha playtest was conducted in March 2024, allowing players to experience early gameplay and provide feedback. Initially launching on PC via Steam, with plans for future console releases, Vindictus Defying Fate is poised to deliver an immersive and challenging experience for action RPG enthusiasts. As of now, an official release date has not been announced. Wuchang Fallen Feathers is an upcoming action role-playing game developed by Lindsay Games and published by 505 Games, set for release in 2025. This Souls-like adventure transports players to the land of Shu during the chaotic late Ming Dynasty, a period marked by warring factions and a mysterious illness that transforms people into monstrous creatures. Players assume the role of Wuchang, an amnesiac pirate warrior afflicted by the feathering disease, embarking on a quest to uncover her past and combat the encroaching darkness. The game emphasizes a dynamic combat system, allowing players to enhance their arsenal and master new skills acquired from fallen foes. By sacrificing rare red mercury, players can evolve their fighting style and augment weapons with powerful enchantments, tailoring combat strategies to individual preferences. The narrative unfolds through exploration of forgotten temples, overgrown ruins, and perilous paths, with choices made during the journey leading to multiple possible endings. Wuchang Fallen Feathers is scheduled for a 2025 release on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC platforms, including availability on Xbox Game Pass from day one. And there you have it, 20 upcoming Souls-like games ready to break your spirit, test your reflexes, and make you rethink all your life choices. Which one are you most excited to suffer through, or did I miss a game that deserves to be on this list? Let me know in the comments, just try not to rage type too hard. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button because let's be honest, after all the pain we're about to endure, we deserve one little victory. Subscribe for more gaming content and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out. Or, you know, so you can hear something other than the "you died" screen for once. Alright, I'm off to mentally prepare for my next Souls-like heartbreak. See you in the next one, and remember, rolling off a cliff is not a viable combat strategy.